How do you feel, acclimating to a new team, getting to know, a bunch of new teammates? How comfortable have you felt through camp?
Really good. The guys have been awesome to welcome me here. So it's been really smooth, and yeah, that makes it a lot easier for sure. And the system we have is quite similar, so it's a little few tweaks, but not too bad.
What were your impressions of skating with Bo and Jonathan today?
I mean, like I said before, they're really good players. So I just trying to help them as much as I can, and use my strengths to help them, and obviously be ready and because the puck can come when you don't expect it, and on your tapes you have to be ready for it, and yeah, fire it off.
I know it's one practice today, but do the coaches tell you what they're looking out of you when you're skating with two guys like that, or is it just kind of go out there, see how it gels together naturally?
Nothing. So just pretty much take it day by day and make a good practice, and we'll see tomorrow.
I guess you talk about acclimating to a new team. How much has Simon Holmstrom maybe helped you tour around the island a little bit and kind of get settled here?
He's been huge for me coming here. Obviously all the Swedes, but him especially with showing me around, driving me before I got the car and stuff like that. So he's been a real mentor for me coming here. So it's been huge. It's been really easy for me and also my girlfriend to get here. So it's been really smooth transition to get here.
All right, a bit of different look on the line today with Hieneman skating with you and Bo. Just what was it like out there having him on the wing?
Yeah, no, he's a good player. All around, very good player. A hell of a shot, to be honest. Yeah, he had a really good year last year in Montreal, and obviously it was a big piece of that trade coming here for Dobson. So, yeah, I thought it was a good first good practice, and yeah, like I said, he's a very good player.
Another guy that maybe you have some more familiarity with than most would have been Cal Ritchie in your time together in Colorado. Just what have you seen from him from last year to this year?
Yeah, he just looks more composed, looks more calm with the puck, less nervous. Obviously, it's a new team for him, but he seems really familiar with the guys and with the system that's going on, so that's good. I thought he had a good rookie. I talked to him. He had a lot of good rookie practices and good scrimmage there, and he looks good in the game. So look very happy the way he's looking, and he's a great kid.
For you and Bo skating together a lot during camp here, how do you feel the chemistry is coming along between you?
Yeah, it's building. It's just preseason. Some of those games sometimes are kind of all over the place. It's not really from even our system, their system. There's players all over the place, so it's a little different. But we're talking a lot off the ice, on the ice during practice, and we're finding the chemistry as every day goes by.
And I guess similar question for the power play. Some new systems are being put in here, but just how do you feel it's coming together for you and the group?
Yeah, it's coming together. Kind of sucks that we had the two games we kind of played to work on the power play. We only had one chance. But yeah, it looks good in practice. It looks like we're in the right spots. We're kind of seeing the same kind of stuff. We're talking about the same stuff. So it's a good first step. It's going to take some time. Power plays are a hard thing. Same thing with PK. But yeah, everyone's on the same page at least, and we're talking a lot.
How you feeling and
Yeah.
how are you progressing?
Good. Feeling good. Having last game early and just ended up not going away by the end of it all, and woke up in some discomfort. So just taking day by day. Feel good. It's progressing just fine. Nothing to worry about. Just maintenance thing and trying to get used to that feeling a little bit and then work through it. So we're in a good spot. It hopefully can take that red thing off for next practice.
What is, I don't know how quickly you could get into game action, but is it of importance to you to play one of these last two, or could you, go through to the regular season?
You always can go through. I'd prefer to just get another one in.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow might be a little soon.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice just to get one more in and one more that is preseason and get the feeling and timing down. But we also have 82 games here in front of us and want to feel really good for those. So combination of both for sure.
What was Wild's biggest message for you guys at practice? It seemed like it was more about just, you guys did a lot of regroup stuff today.
Ton of regroup stuff, playing fast, getting in our spots and knowing where each other will be off that, and enjoying it, having some joy some energy, which I thought we had. It was a good hour practice today, and we'll follow it up with a nice little barbecue. But it was that's what it was about.
What's the biggest thing you noticed about Cal and Richie's game so far through camp?
I think the way he's got a really good skill set. So, puck's on his stick, something's gonna happen, and he's a really smart player. I can see the 200-foot game in him, and then when he does have an ability to find himself in the slot or in a scoring spot, he can rip it. So I just see a well-rounded centerman who's got a good head.
You searched up the line stage. What do you see from the new lines?
Pretty excited to try those ones. We wanted different mix on every one of them, so I think it'd be fun to watch how it goes tomorrow.
I guess, what did you like about Hieneman to make him on that spot?
I'm very impressed with him since he's been here, quite honestly. I mean, he's fast, shoots the puck well. I mean, he's reliable defensively. I mean, it's fun to have a guy like this.
What kind of scoring do you think you can get out of him in the right situations?
100 goals this year, maybe? Just kidding. No, I think it's what I'm looking is not individual things. It's the collective thing. See if there's a match. That's what we use training camp for, and see if with Bo and Drouin what is gonna bring. I think he's the guy that's probably gonna chase most of the puck. He's gonna bring, but he's capable of making plays. He's capable of shooting well. So we got some physicality on pretty much every line, which I love.
And what kind of benefit does Shabanoff get playing with a Pajot and a Holmstrom?
I think it's for any players playing with Pager. I mean, it's a treat. I mean, he's such a good, 200 feet guy, and I said to him on the ice, "Hey, help the kid." I mean, it's. We knew it would be an adjustment for Shabby, and I think playing with Simon and Pager will be a fun thing for him and for them as well. I mean, he's very skilled. I thought they looked good in the practice. I don't know if you guys saw it from up top, but I'm excited about trying those, and we'll see how it goes after that.
With Shabanoff, obviously he has the highlights, but what are the subtle little things that he does so well?
He's, well, first of all, what I like about him, he wants the 200 feet game. The other day we had a conversation with him, and he was asking a lot of questions about D-zone coverage. I said, "Why are you asking D-zone coverage?" Because this is how we win. You're like, "Oh, I love this." And I love the fact that he's got skills, and we all understood that it would take time. So I think taking a little bit of pressure off of him, playing with Pager and Simon, it's a good fit for the moment.
Okay. How does camp change when you get down to one group? Does it feel more focused for you, or just how does the camp change when you get down to one group?
It doesn't change anything to me in a way that we had a plan, and we just follow the plan. That's all it is. We understand that we play a lot of games and everything. So I said before, we had 11 practices. We already have today was our 5 or 6. I can't remember the exact number, but I feel like today we work a lot on our regroup. The other day, and a bit of a D zone, back in D zone. Before, we work a lot on a power play, So every day you're adding something new, and I think that's why we call it training camp, and you want to see where you are as a team.
What are you seeing on the regroups?
I want us to be more connected. We talk about our breakout to be more predictable, and I think we try to do the same thing on our regroup. Be more, working, chip the puck behind, get the forecheck. And there's nights where, and that's what I said to the guys, I said, I love the fact that I would love to see us carry the puck in every night. That was dream night. But there's nights where we need to put the puck deep and then get the forecheck going. Create some offense, but a different way. Do what we need to do to win the hockey games. So I mean, it's nice to try different things, and I think today was the focus on that. Really work together as a connected.
Sorry about that. Even
you were eager to ask the question.
no. Sorry about that.
I hope you remember it.
Yeah. Even with the group, you know, a lot of the guys in there have been together for some time. When you're preparing for a season, how much like of that natural communication between players remains year to year, and how much of that connectivity that you're trying to establish, how much of that does the coaching staff sort of have to prod out of a team?
Yeah, it's a good question in a way that I think it's important we have a great coaching staff. So having Ray Bennett coming in with Bob Bugner and then Benny, I think they're going to focus a lot on the X and O's, and that will allow me to focus more on, the players, talking with them, exchanging with their feelings, how they feel, how do we want to play, and on and on. So that'd be a challenge that's going to be very important for us, for myself actually. I'm not saying I'm going to turn into a psychologist here or performance psychologist, but I'm going to want to go through a lot of things. Today I was talking about joy. I want our guys to go on the ice and having fun, feel that fun, like that joy. Not because you lose a game or you come in the next day and you have joy means you don't care, or that doesn't mean you're not part of us. It just means that we need to trust each other, and it's the same thing with not because you have joy means you're not going to be disciplined or you're not going to work out hard outside on the ice. But I think that was an example. I have two more after this. I'll talk about it later, but that's what we want. I want the guys to come in the rink and have fun and enjoy and focus more on be our very best instead of focusing on winning all the time. I think if we are our very best, we'll win games.